गाना नहीं सुना तूने। चीची इज बैक भाई, चीची इज बैक, पता तेरे को? मत कर भाई मेरे सामने, अच्छी है। पथेटिक। हैं? दोनों शॉट कैसे चल गई? अच्छा नहीं नहीं चल रही ना दोनों, वही तो मैं कह रहा हूँ। कोई बात नहीं, नेटवर्थ आगे जाती रहे, हेडलाइन का देख लेंगे। कहाँ है कूड़ा? ये मेरे राइट में, लेफ्ट में? नहीं वो कूड़ा नहीं है भाई, वो मंदिर छुपा रखा है। पेड़ों से 340 के डैमेज दिया तूने। उसका नॉर्मल डैमेज बफ हुआ है या तू ऐसी नॉर्मल? वो तो कुछ हुआ ही नहीं है उसको बफ तो। अच्छा एक चीज और चेंज हुई है, वो काउंटर डैमेज वाला चेंज हुआ है, ठीक है। हाँ गॉट इट। लाइक कर दे। क्या है? सेड हाई कह रहा है, ये क्या मतलब है? और क्या? ये कौन सी वाले है? व्हाट द पर्पस ऑफ दैट? वो बफ हुई है ना भाई। अरे तूने साढ़े मारा भी तो किसको है? रूइन गार्ड को। तू ढंग का लेता। ये मिलियन भी जा सकता है फील लाइक, आई थिंक सो। डेफिनेटली मिलियन जा सकता है। क्या तुम्हारी जिंदगी में 340 के बेड़ों से कुछ प्रगति हुई? शॉर्ट में डालेगा तो व्यूज आएंगे उसको। बट आई थिंक तेरे को क्वेश्चन खुद से भी पूछना चाहिए। तेरी बाइक लेने के बाद जिंदगी में क्या प्रगति हुई भाई? क्या होगा सारा जिंदा रह के?
On me.
तुम क्यों एग्जिस्ट कर, एग्जिस्टेंस पे ही प्रश्न उठ गया भाई। एंटी में पार्क व्हीकल को डैमेज देने पे वो एक्सेस दे देते हैं ड्राइव, ऐसा कुछ है क्या? वाह। और नॉर्मली वो चुराओ तो पुलिस आ जाती है।
On me.
यू कैन जस्ट स्टील, वही पुलिस आ जाती है ना, फिर वो कुछ कहीं ले जा ही नहीं सकते उसको। वो उनका समझ नहीं आया, बहुत ही वियर्ड सा सिस्टम है। ये सारे बंदे सेंटर में निकाल के क्यों घूम रहे हैं? मुल्कू का तो खैर समझ में आता है।
On me.
बाइक लेके तुझे क्या मिला? सेकंड चांस? किसके साथ? आर्टिस्ट सानू को पता है क्या? कुछ नहीं पता है उसको, वो भी पता होगा। गीता यूनिवर्सिटी नहीं भाई, सीता और गीता देखी है मैंने, डब्लू मूवी। नहीं मतलब पुलिस तब भी आएगी, लेकिन कुछ पार्क व्हीकल लॉक्ड होते हैं। हाँ वो, हाँ वही वही मैं समझ गया तू क्या कह रही है। जैसे वो पार्क में होती है या फिर कहीं ऐसी रैंडम जगह पे पड़ी होती है, तो उनको ठोको तो ही वो अनलॉक होती है, मतलब बेसिकली। पानीपत में नहीं पता भाई, नहीं पता, किसी से पूछ ले, बट स्टिल क्या पता सही में जेन्युइनली अच्छी हो। हाँ वो मैं समझ गया वो तो बोल रही थी। अरे भाई क्यों नहीं जा रहा है ये टीम पे? इधर से टीम चेंज करने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ। You gotta go। मुझे भी तो 340 के मार के सुख मिला। हाँ वही तो, उधर का खाना तो नहीं खा पाएगा, मत जा। सोनीपत तो खैर मुझे नहीं लगता वहाँ कोई ढंग की यूनिवर्सिटी है। नो ऑफेंस। ट्रेनिंग सेक्टर पर डे 243। Are you satisfied enough? That's what। SRM में उधर ये वो सोनीपत वाला अच्छा नहीं है, उनका उनका कनेक्शन नहीं है, तो मैं प्लेसमेंट नहीं होगी। That you can die with no regrets। उसको जिंदगी में कुछ करना है भाई, just saying। That's not what she said। She might have said it to you। पता है मेरे पास एक नोटबुक है जहाँ तुम्हारा नाम लिखते ही, बहुत ही बढ़िया। इसको बहुत शौक है भाई, लिख ही दे इसका नाम, इसका हो गया जिंदगी में। आपके टाइम पे सेंट्रलाइज प्लेसमेंट नहीं थी क्या? अब तो एसआरएम के सारे कैंपस की एक साथ होती है। नहीं, सबकी एक साथ ही होती है, पर तुम्हें उस कैंपस में जाना पड़ेगा वहाँ के एडमिशन लेने के लिए। ऐसे था पहले, अभी पता नहीं क्या है। मतलब तुम्हें अगर केटीआर में एडमिशन चाहिए तो तुम्हें केटीआर जाना पड़ेगा। अगर तुम्हें वो कहीं और चाहिए उधर जाना पड़ेगा, मतलब उधर जाना पड़ेगा स्पेसिफिकली। हाँ वो तो है ही। तो सेंट्रलाइज होने का मतलब क्या हुआ फिर? मतलब क्या हुआ जब जाना ही पड़ेगा तो? वो तो रहता ही है ना, सबके कनेक्टेड ही होते हैं। प्लेसमेंट्स भाई सोनीपत, एक सेकेंड, सोनीपत वाले नहीं जाते साउथ में के प्लेसमेंट लेने, नहीं जाते वो। जो तुम्हारा दिल्ली एनसीआर है जो कि मोदी नगर में है, वो होता था पहले। अभी आई एम नॉट श्योर, पर वो पहले इसलिए होता था क्योंकि वो वाइस चांसलर की ही बनाई हुई बिल्डिंग है। सोनीपत की नहीं होती है, नहीं होती वहाँ। उल्टा मैं तो सुन रहा था कि अब नहीं होती है, अब यहाँ के बंदे नहीं जाते हैं, हमारे बैच के बाद से नहीं जाते हैं वो चेन्नई। जो सेंट्रलाइज्ड में होते हैं ना, वो केटीआर है, चेन्नई है, और एक और जगह उनका कोई, ये तीन की सेंट्रलाइज्ड होती है। यहाँ वाले नहीं जाते हैं उधर, जहाँ तक आई हैव हर्ड। पहले मोदी नगर वाले भी जाते थे, वो उन्होंने शायद बंद कर दिया। और सोनीपत वाले तो बिल्कुल ही नहीं जाते, उनको तो कभी नहीं, मैंने नहीं देखा कभी। सबको समान ट्रीट करो। जाओ सौरभ, तुम्हें माफ किया, सॉरी बोलने की जरूरत नहीं। इसका एक पुतला बना दे यार, फिर उसमें सुई धागा कर दियो। तो आज क्या बात छुपा रहा है? बहुत कुछ छुपा रहा है भाई, वो जिस दिन सामने आ जाएगी ना, जीजी हो जाएगा। लेट्स नॉट टॉक अबाउट इट। मून वाला मैप है किधर? मुझे बार बार ऐसे ट्रैवल करना पड़ेगा? अच्छा, यहाँ क्लिक करके जाना पड़ेगा ग्रेड। एक एक बॉटल पे बात करेंगे। भाई ये वर्ल्ड क्वेस्ट यार, gotta do it, gotta do it।
We're back! Shh! Quiet on set! They're filming of... Oops! What's your take, Detective?
Bullet wound to the chest. Gunpowder residue on the clothes. The victim must have been shot at
वो
close
11-12
range.
बजे तक इसलिए सोता था क्योंकि वो लेट
You
सोता
think
था।
it was someone they knew?
Yes. It's possible the suspect arranged...
A reasonable deduction.
What?
The victim's pocket watch. And... I think we... Phew, finally.
Acting was nerve-wracking for me when I first tried it too. Just
तो
loosen
दारू
up,
वारू
and
पी
you'll
गया है
get
ये।
used to it in no time.
Shivers!
हाँ
Charlotte!
हाँ तो वही ना। उस कैटेगरी में तो बहुत सारे लोग आते
Oh,
हैं।
hello
एक
there, you
टाइम
two.
था मतलब।
You're filming here too? Oh, so Charlotte's crew must have been the one that asked you to help out, huh, Shivers?
Yep, they heard about a potential filming location and wanted to come check it out.
But when we got here, your crew had already beaten them.
Considering all the last-minute...
For sure!
Oh, for sure. You're already right at home lurking in the shadows taking pictures of this.
Thanks, Miss Chiori. I appreciate the compliment. That didn't sound much like a compliment to Paimon. So this is a film set? It looks like a very happy place.
This must all be quite new to you, Miss Columbina.
Yes. I watched a few films with a friend once, but she thought there was no point if I wouldn't open my eyes. So she stopped inviting me. Looks like I missed out on a lot. True. But
Huh? Most...
but they have to act out live.
That's exactly how it feels. Well, that's true.
Not to mention, the film we're shooting is based entirely on you, Miss Columbina. You just need to be true to yourself.
I don't have to pretend.
Not at all. Authenticity is what we're after. For example, this
इनके भी तो
first
dialogue
scene
नहीं आ रहे होंगे
opens
अभी।
with you on the... You
छोड़
just
यार,
need to...
मैं skip ही कर रहा हूँ।
We're all here?
Ready to
Oh, and the very...
Thanks, Xavier!
Of course! Our film is focusing on a single
Xavier क्या होता है?
protagonist,
Javier
so
होता है ना वो तो।
conveying the subtle changes in her state of mind is of the utmost
या
importance.
Xavier होता है।
In
Xavier
addition to
क्या
the
होता है?
actor's own performance, another way we can convey that is through lighting.
Huh? But there's already a lighting specialist, isn't there?
Xavier Woods
Yes,
तो वही
but it's
रहने दो,
clear the
never mind।
Traveler and Miss Columbina share a deep bond.
Oh!
So, what do you say? Willing to take on the... It's settled!
मैं चाहता हूँ सुबह उठ सकता हूँ, बट ऑनेस्टली मेरा कुछ होता नहीं सुबह। I mean प्रोडक्टिविटी मैटर, तब तुम कभी भी उठ रहे हो क्या फर्क पड़ता है? प्रोडक्टिविटी मैटर करेगी I guess। ये आप किसका वीडियो बना रहे हो? मैंने अभी जो अपलोड करी है वो उस बारे में है। ये जो तुम्हारा हेवन लिट बैनर है ना, इसके बारे में बात करी है और 2 कैरेक्टर्स कवर करे हैं, यामिको और चीची। बहुत लंबी वीडियो जा रही थी तो बाकी किसी और वीडियो में करूँगा। ये दोनों इम्पोर्टेंट है क्योंकि ये सेंड्रोने के साथ काम करते हैं, तो उस पर अभी मैंने बनाई है। बाय द वे, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। अब तो मैं उसके नाम से भी दिक्कत है। I mean, ऐसा तो मैंने नहीं बोला। अच्छा वो डेस्कटॉप ऑडियो ऑन नहीं है, मराठी स्ट्रीम भी बन जाती है। भाई लगा पड़ा है बैकग्राउंड। आप फ्री फायर खेलते हो? भाई फ्री फायर तो नहीं खेलता मैं, पर हाँ मैंने सुना है गेम के बारे में ऑफ कोर्स। सॉरी लिख रहा है। कहाँ पे जाना है? ऊपर। तो आज की ऑडियंस आ गई, इसके 2 मिलियन सब्सक्राइबर भी मिल जाए चल जाएगा मेरा, क्या दिक्कत है। 1-2 घंटा फ्री फायर की ऑडियंस हो तो क्या हो गया, ऑडियंस तो ऑडियंस है। स्वराज, अब स्वराज को भी तो झेल ही रहे हैं।
All right, without any further
स्वराज
ado,
की भी तो बात
it's
करते ही हैं
time
हम।
for production on our film, A Homecoming, to
हाँ
officially
शॉर्ट्स में है
begin.
बंदा एक चुमकी
Turning
दास।
it over to you once again, Director Farina.
All right. Positions, everyone. All you need to worry about, Miss Columbina.
और क्या भाई, वो
is
हमारा
hitting your
गेम ट्राई
mark.
करेंगे, हम उनका
Other
गेम
than
ट्राई
that,
करेंगे और क्या।
just focus on
Okay.
Good. Light.
तेरा नाम ले रहा है, उससे क्या हो गया। डेस्कटॉप ऑडियो अभी बंद ही कर रखी है। नहीं वो पैसा कमाने के लिए इतना सैक्रिफाइस किया जा सकता है। हरा दूंगा भाई मैं 1v1 में तुम्हें, तुम क्या समझ रहे हो। आराम से हरा दूंगा भाई, आराम से। नो लिख रही है, नो क्या, नो क्या भाई, पैसे कमाने हैं अब।
Set. 3,
तो
2.
क्या कर सकते हैं।
This is Columbina.
Cut.
फ्री
The
फायर कहाँ
emotions
से
I'm
पीसी पे
looking
थोड़ी
for
चलता है
were
वो।
oh, but definite.
That present.
तुझे क्यों पता है ये। फोन पे करने का क्या फायदा जब स्ट्रीम नहीं कर सकते। एम्यूलेटर तो बेकार चलता है, वो तो बेकार चलता है, फील नहीं आती उसकी, फील नहीं आती भाई, फील आनी चाहिए। तो अपनी 2 मिलियन सब्सक्राइबर लेके आ पहले, फिर खेलूंगा मैं। हाँ वो लेके आ भाई, वो पुराने चैनल के सारे बंदे लेके आ, तब सोचूंगा मैं। बोल सब्सक्राइब करो, फ्री फायर का टूर्नामेंट अगले दिन। डीजे आलोक की स्किन फ्री है। मैं भी कहीं कोलैब कर लेता हूँ आर टियर की स्किन। एक तो मुझे ये भाई लूट बार से बार बार मेल आ रहा है, ये बंदा फिर मेल भेज रहा है, रीसवू 77। क्या करूँ इसका, कह रहा है मेरे को डिस्कॉर्ड पे ऐड करो। हाँ सेम बंदा है। इतना इतना क्यों ईगर है ये, मेरे को पता नहीं। डिस्कॉर्ड पे तो फिर उसके अच्छा फिर क्या करूँ इसका मैं। पता नहीं क्यों बताया इसने, मेरे को कुछ समझ ही नहीं आया क्यों बताया, क्यों तूने ये। रील कम देखा कर, कम दे रील देखा कर। रैंडम रील। अरे तू ब्रॉल आ भाई, तुझे तुझे बताते हैं, तू ब्रॉल तो आ। फ्री फायर तो तेरे को वैसे भी कभी भी हरा देंगे। खत्म भाई, 10 दिन में ही खत्म। जीजी कर दूंगा 1v1 में। उसको लग रहा है पता नहीं कौन सा प्रो प्लेयर है रिटायर्ड फ्री फायर में। हाँ मैं अभी तो नहीं मना कर रहा, तुझे हराने के लिए प्रैक्टिस करने की जरूरत नहीं है, इजीली इजी है।
On me.
Paimon's having a bunch of fun filling up this aquarium. Since Sandrone doesn't mind, we should definitely catch some more fishies and make this place extra beautiful.
Hey, you two. Come over here.
Huh? Is everything all right?
Here. This is for you.
What is it?
और क्या?
It's an underwater mobility device I've been working on.
Huh? Wow! That's so kind of you, Sandrone.
It's just a
course.
simple mechanical device. I saw the way you were catching fish and... how should...
हाँ वैसे
It
भी
was
मैं
inefficient.
Genshin
No
खेल रहा
need
हूँ।
to apologize. Everyone has their own ways of doing. The waters of Fontaine are home to more than just all right. Oh, and if you're going for a swim,
I'm just that good. Well, this guy is too easy, तो हो ही जाएगा कुछ ना कुछ। Relax. क्या है ये? धर्म easy है वो खेलना भाई, सबको पता है वो। तुझे भी पता है it seems. तू नहीं मर रहा है ये? क्या करूँ यार? क्या है ये? ये क्या एक्सट्रैक्शन बना दिया इसमें? जीतने अच्छा वो पहले भी जाता ना। कौन रिटायर्ड क्या लिख रहा है ये? और ये यहाँ चैट क्यों नहीं आ रही जिसने लिखा है? तो व्हाट इज गोइंग ऑन? ये चैट फ्रीज कैसे हो जाती है भाई? चैट फ्रीज नहीं होनी चाहिए। मैंने सुना साउथ के लोग नॉर्थ वालों को बहुत रेसिज्म करते हैं। वेल कहीं भी दूसरी जगह जाओगे तो वो तो हर जगह ही होगा आई गेस। हाँ ऐसा हो सकता है, दे माइट कंसिडर यू लाइक एन आउटसाइडर व्हिच विल नॉट हैपन ऑन। वो तो होगा ही, हर जगह ही होगा वो। हाँ वो उधर इधर आएंगे तो इनका इधर होगा, वही है, वही बोल रहा हूँ मैं। गाना नहीं सुना तूने ये? इसका एक एमएनएम के साथ भी वर्जन है, वही वाला है क्या ये नहीं पता मुझे। हाँ वो एमएनएम वाला सुना होगा तूने, एमएनएम के साथ जो था। ये ओरिजिनल है। जनरेशनल टैलेंट है भाई ये आदमी। There will never be another weekend. Never. Language. क्या तुम लोगों को वैसे ये डूम्सडे से कुछ उम्मीदें हैं? क्या लगता है? तू क्या देखेगा? टॉक्सिक देखेगा ना तू? वो तो अच्छी होगी वो गारंटेड अच्छी होगी। आशीष चंचलानी ब्रांड न्यू डे में व्हाट? नहीं समझ में आया तू क्या बोलना था। हाँ डिफरेंट क्रिएटर्स के साथ कोलैब। ओ अच्छा ये टॉम हॉलैंड और मेसी ने भी शायद कुछ किया है ऐड इसका। तो है ही, डेफिनेटली है। खैर वो मोहित वर्ष पे छोड़ देता, वो कर लेगा, उसको करने की जरूरत नहीं है। अरे दिस वू ऑफ फिशिंग इवेंट। हेलो भाई सुदेश, क्या हाल है? सुदेश मेंबरशिप का है भाई। हेलो ट्रेलर, पूरा ट्रेलर क्या? सेडी सिंक नहीं दिखाई है अभी उन्होंने, तो कुछ पता नहीं है स्टोरी क्या होगी। वो ट्रेलर आधा अधूरा है स्टिल। नहीं उसमें पूरी इन्फो नहीं है, मतलब बेसिकली तू पुअर तो नहीं है भाई, गरीब तो तू बिल्कुल नहीं है सुदेश। ये झूठ तो मत बोल भाई। झूठ है भाई ये। Five green grade dangerous creatures in total. Green grade. What is green grade, man? This is green. Yeah. All right, we're done. सैंड्रोने पे किया पुल, देन क्या बोलो? हाँ तूने किया ना भाई, वही तो मैं कह रहा हूँ। F2B है ये, F2B लोग थोड़ी करेंगे सैंड्रोने पे पुल। अबे इनको कैसे मारूं? How to kill them? काउंटर कर सकता हूँ क्या मैं इनको? I doubt it. I was talking about you. नहीं मैंने बोल नहीं किया। I'm free to play, man. What you talking about? मैं हर बार खोल रहा हूँ, नया इवेंट आ रहा है, क्या चल रहा है ये? Bring out 5 green grade dangerous creatures in total. तो है। हाँ वो मेन विलन दिखाया नहीं है अभी, मेन विलन तो दिखाया ही नहीं है। बोल तो रहे सिडी सिंह के मेन विलन, देखते हैं वो स्ट्रेंजर थिंग्स वाली। पर अभी पता नहीं है, वो कोई माइंड कंट्रोल करने वाला कैरेक्टर है, पता नहीं कौन है। अब देखते हैं किसको ले जाएंगे। मेन विलन वही है पर बहुत सारे होंगे। अच्छा, पे टू विन, आई गेट इट। बोल रहे कि सिंह इज जीन ग्रे, जीन ग्रे भी बोल रहे हैं कोई लोग, बोंडा भी बोल रहे हैं फ्रॉम अनदर यूनिवर्स। मेन चीज ये कि मिस्टर नेगेटिव माइंड कंट्रोल नहीं कर सकता। आई थिंक कांट। मिस्टर नेगेटिव नहीं तो ऐसा कुछ तो नहीं करता वो। भाई ना, जो वो होलोग्राम सा दिखता है वो। भाई अगर ये मूवी बनाते स्पाइडरमैन की, डेथ स्पाइरल वाली, भाई वो होगी हिट, वो बहुत नेक्स्ट लेवल भाई। मिस्टर नेगेटिव तो भाई वो नेगेटिव, वो तो कुछ बीम वीम्स फेंकता है बस, उसको और कुछ काम नहीं है, यही करता है वो बस। खुद के क्या बनाते थे? मिस्टर नेगेटिव कैसे हो सकती है भाई, वो फीमेल है। वो तो मतलब सेडी सिंह मूवी में है पर दिखाई नहीं है, सो दैट्स वन थिंग टू। हाँ, उसकी बॉडी वो फिजियोलॉजी भी चेंज हो रही है, स्ट्रॉन्ग हो रहा है वो, मतलब पावर अप ही है। हाँ, उसको तो किया जा सकता है। सेडी से हो भी सकते, नहीं भी हो सकते, अभी कंफर्म कुछ नहीं, क्योंकि किसी ने कंफर्म कुछ किया नहीं ना उन्होंने। रोग भी माइंड कंट्रोल नहीं करती भाई, वो सिर्फ म्यूटेंट एबिलिटीज एब्जॉर्ब कर सकती है। वो तो किसी और कॉलेज में है, ये शायद किसी और कॉलेज में है। ग्रीन तो है ही नहीं यहाँ पे कहीं। ये क्या गाना है? नाइस। पर वो मूवी में है भाई, वो कंफर्म्ड है, वो मूवी में है। अभी तक दिखाई क्यों नहीं फिर? नेड को पता चल जाएगा। नेड तो हॉक गॉब्लिन बनेगा, विलन है वो तो, वो भी अगर इन्होंने टॉम हॉलैंड ने आगे मूवीज करी है ऑब्वियसली, वरना स्पाइडरमैन तो खैर आराम से कर सकता है, टोबे मैगवायर कर सकता है, ये नहीं कर सकता। माइल्स मोरालेस भी तो फिर कभी लाएंगे बाद में, तब देख लेंगे वो। वो है क्या एक्सट्रैक्शन? Watch the new Supergirl. Baggy 4 was much better, to be honest. The fact that you watched Baggy 4 is baffling. सुपरगर्ल के ऑनलाइन रिव्यू अच्छे नहीं आए हैं, हाँ वो बात करेक्ट है। मैंने देखी नहीं है तो मेरे को सुपरमैन ठीक लगी थी, ऑल्दो आई एम स्टिल अ हेनरी केविल गाय, बट स्टिल वो सुपरमैन ठीक थी। और ये वाली सुपरगर्ल काइंड एंडेड अप फ्लॉप इट सीम्स। बागी बाकी तो बहुत अच्छा है भाई इन सबसे, क्या बात करो तुम। हेट करते हैं, मेरे को तो पसंद है भाई, बाकी तो बढ़िया है, पता नहीं क्या दिक्कत है लोगों को। मेरे को तो बहुत बढ़िया लगता है, नेटफ्लिक्स की ओरिजिनल सीरीज ही है वो प्रीटी मच। क्योंकि आई मीन लोग वो काइंड ऑफ मजाक उड़ा रहे हो कि वो ऑरा से वो खाना वाना बना रहे थे, वो एंड में जाके फाइट में जब वो अपने डैड से फाइट करता है यूजिरो हानमा से, बट उसका एक मीनिंग है। वो यूजिरो हानमा वहाँ पे बोलता भी है कि द डेफिनेशन ऑफ द स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट इज मेकिंग अदर्स, यू नो, मेकिंग अदर्स बेंड टू योर विल। तो वो कहता है यू मेड मी गो टू द किचन। वो बोलता है कि ये तो भाई कोई नहीं करवा सकता। फिर वो बाकी को एक्नॉलेज करता है कि यू आर द स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट, बट थिंग इज बाकी उस पॉइंट पे बहरा था तो उसे सुनाई नहीं दिया, तो बाकी नेवर गॉट टू लिसन टू द फैक्ट दैट ही कॉल्ड हिम द स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट पर्सन कॉल्ड हिम द स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट। भाई ऐसा सच अ गुड थिंग। और उसका नया सीजन भी आया था वो मुजाशी मियामोटो वाला, वो भी अच्छा था, मेरे को तो कुछ गलत नहीं लगा, बहुत सही था वो भी ठीक लगा। हाँ वो पिछले सीजन से अच्छा नहीं होगा आई गेस, बट ठीक था वो भी। लाइक वो वहाँ पे माइंडसेट दिखाया है, स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट का माइंडसेट क्या है, मतलब ही वॉज द स्ट्रॉन्गेस्ट स्वॉर्ड्समैन इन हिस्ट्री। लाइक ससाकी कोजिरो को उसने कैसे हराया, उनका एक टाइम अलॉट हुआ था ससाकी कोजिरो और उसका कि भाई हम स्वॉर्ड फाइट करेंगे टू द डेथ, और मुजाशी मियामोटो कभी आया ही नहीं लड़ने। तो ससाकी कोजिरो जाके उसको ढूंढता है, वो वहाँ पे देखता है कि वो मेडिटेट कर रहा है बैठ के अपना, ठीक है, कुछ मतलब नहीं है, वो आया ही नहीं लड़ने ही नहीं आया मियामोटो। तो ससाकी कोजिरो फिर अपनी स्वॉर्ड ड्रॉ करता है, अपना शीथ फेंक देता है, फिर मियामोटो से बोलता है कि तुम ऑलरेडी हार गए हो अब, और वो मार देता है उसको कोजिरो को। ओ भाई वो डिसेप्शन से खेलता है पूरा। नेक्स्ट लेवल है वो भी। पिकल 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 था वो भी बहुत सही था, उसने पेल लिया था बाकी को। हाँ क्योंकि लाइक व्हेन इट कम्स टू लाइक रॉ पावर तो पिकल कुछ ज्यादा ही नेक्स्ट लेवल पे है। आई मीन U0 भी है पर पिकल भी। हाँ उसका जैक 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 है उसका नाम। हाँ वो थोड़ा सा वो कुछ हाँ एक्स टाइटेनियम के कह रहा था, वो कुछ अलग ही है उसका, वो अलग ही राउट पे जाता है, वो अलग तरीके के। हाँ हाइट बढ़ा रखी है अपनी। पता है वो हाइट बढ़ाने का प्रोसीजर कितना रिस्की है, बहुत रिस्की प्रोसीजर है वो हाइट बढ़ाने वाला। आपकी बाकी जैसी बॉडी कब बनेगी XD? भाई वो बॉडी तो अभी किसी के पास भी नहीं है मुझे लगता है। वो देखा क्या क्या स्टैंस बनाता है वो, बाकी पोज करे कभी भाई। हाँ वो बाकी पोज अच्छे से नहीं होता भाई, वो बिल्कुल ट्रेंड बंदों से भी। उसमें लाइक मुजाशी मियामोटो में मेरे को एक चीज अच्छी लगी थी कि जब वो और मुजाशी लड़ रहे थे तो वहां पे उसका टीचर होता है, बाकी का कोच होता है वो बेसिकली, जो कि मुजाशी को हरा देता है 1v1 में। वो उससे बोलता है कि तुम्हें लगता है बाकी इससे नहीं जीत पाएगा, ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता बिकॉज हम लोग मार्शल आर्ट्स प्रैक्टिस करते हैं, बाकी मार्शल आर्ट्स जीता है। लाइक देयर इज अ डिफरेंस। 24/7 ही इज प्रैक्टिसिंग मार्शल आर्ट। दैट इज द टाइप ऑफ पर्सन यू कैन नॉट बीट। हाँ ये मुजाशी मियामोटो वाले सीजन में ही है। दैट इज द टाइप ऑफ पर्सन यू कैन नॉट बीट भाई। U0 वर्सेस वो भी था, वो कैंसिल हो जाता है वो बीच में ही क्योंकि कोई इंटरफेयर कर देता है। पर उसमें लाइक कंपैरेटिवली U0 स्ट्रॉन्गर है, ठीक है, बट वो वहाँ पे ड्रॉ हो जाता है क्योंकि कोई इंटरप्ट कर देता है उनको। हाँ U0 तो नेक्स्ट लेवल पे बिल्कुल ही इंटरप्ट हो जाता है। फिर जो इंटरप्ट करता है उसकी मुजाशी से फाइट होती है एंड इट्स जस्ट लाइक कि दे बोथ फाइट डर्टी, तो वो जीत जाता है जो इंटरप्ट करता है, वो बाकी का टीचर है। फिर एंड में बाकी और मुजाशी की फाइट होती है, तो बेसिकली मुजाशी को उसकी बॉडी में ऐसे लाया गया था कि वो ब्लैक मैजिक करके, लाइक देयर वाज अ ओल्ड लेडी हु किस्ड हिज बॉडी और फिर वो सोल ट्रांसफर सम टेक्निक थी, वैसे आया था। तो वो वैसे ही उसको वो दूसरे वर्ल्ड में भेज देते हैं, फिर उसी प्रोसीजर से फाइट पूरी नहीं होती है बेसिकली। एप्पल फ्रिटर, अच्छा ये तो भाई उसमें अच्छी चीजें भी है लाइक जेन्युइनली, और उसके पहले के सीजन तो बहुत ही अच्छे हैं नो डाउट। ये वाला इट से माइट बी दी ओके। Heaven lit, who should I pull? Well, that depends if you are pulling for Sandrone or not. Because if you're pulling for Sandrone, then you definitely need Yaimiko. Out of all these, Yaimiko has probably the best pull value in terms of stellar reactions. Yaimiko might be the best option here. Yep, definitely. Bro, I am noob. Because you are new to the game, you might be, but with time you will get better. Bhai, don't. It's fine. If you're not planning to pull on Sandrone, then I'd say just skip the patch and wait for 7.0. If you're not planning to pull Sandrone, then just skip the whole banners, wait till 7.0 version, and then decide to pull on the new Snezhna characters. ओके क्या करना है? अर्न अ टोटल ऑफ 4000 इन फंड्स.
On me.
बट वो डोर कहाँ था?
On me.
Ah, you're here. We should get going then.
How's it going? Have you managed to figure out the location of your home yet?
I've narrowed down a few potential locations.
हेलो
We
मुल्कू क्या
just
हाल
need
है?
to take a sample from each one. Once the equipment analyzes them, we should know the exact location and where to find the entrance.
Great! We should get started then.
All right, let's get a move on. That should do it. Let's head back. The filming should be just about done. We made good time. We might even know the location by the end of the day.
You sound pretty happy about that.
Do I? I suppose I've just had enough of these anomalies I've been dealing with. The sooner I can fix them, the better. Anyway, enough chit-chat. We have work to do. Oh, but let's head in through the side door. I don't want to run into the crew on the deck. All right. Now we just need to wait for the results. Since we have some time to kill, I suppose I might as well see how this aquarium of yours is coming along. You seemed quite
Okay,
enthusiastic
from betting
about it,
7.0. हाँ,
after all.
great, great.
It's really coming together.
उनको चेक कर रहा था मैं.
Weapons need regular maintenance.
हाँ.
Take good care of them. They'll take care of you when it matters most. Yeah. Huh?
And only donate has 182 DPS C0 leaving every single DPS. We'll see about that. आने दो रिलीज पे देखेंगे. वेल वो बहुत टाइम से बेकार कर रखा है वो. याइमिको के साथ दैट्स द कैच. याइमिको इम्पोर्टेंट होगी. पूछ रहा था उसको क्या पुल करना चाहिए। मैंने बोला अगर सेंट्रो ने पुल नहीं करा 7.0 तक वेट करो नए आर्केटाइप के लिए। क्या है ये? पियानो बेंच ब्लू ग्रेड। भाई ये फाउंटेन नहीं है, नहीं है ये फाउंटेन। वो इवेंट चल रहा है, वो एक्सप्लोर नहीं। नहीं नहीं मतलब ये फाउंटेन का कुछ है पर फाउंटेन फार्म नहीं कर रहा हूँ मैं, इवेंट चल रहा है। On weight it's 168 के DPS, it's still decent 168 एंड चीची तो फ्री है, चीची भी बहुत सही है। आई मीन नॉट गonna lie 170 के DPS इज साइनोज। अबे भाई ये क्या हो गया? अरे चैट पढ़ो। बाय द वे राइजली सेकंड बेस्ट DPS ऑन पार विद जीबाई 157। Oh no wait it's 168। अच्छा 168 राइजली का है, साइनो का 157। आई मीन नॉट बैड। डब्ल्यू साइनो भाई, डब्ल्यू साइनो। अबे 170 बहुत अच्छा है भाई, ये क्या बात कर रहा है तू। और एक साइनो के साथ अच्छी चीज ये करी है कि उसको अब अल्ट की जरूरत नहीं है, स्किल पे ही अल्ट आ जाता है उसका। सो दैट्स नाइस, यू डोंट हैव टू बिल्ड हिम ऑन एनर्जी रिचार्ज। 157 के DPS साइनो को क्या बना दिया? साइनो इज बैक भाई, फाइनली मेरा C1 साइनो विल गेट रिवाइव। साइनो इज बैक भाई। वो मेटा है, क्या बात कर रहा है तू? सारे बॉस उसके हिसाब से आएंगे अब, स्टेलर रिएक्शन। अल्ट की उन्होंने एक प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व करी ना कि साइनो एनर्जी रिचार्ज डिपेंडेंट था। मैं भी C1 कर रहा हूँ, ठीक है भाई। और C1 तो बहुत अच्छा है, 200 EM दे रहा है वो ऑन फील्ड कैरेक्टर को। ये C1 तो बहुत ही अच्छा है। तो तू तू कर भाई कर, तेरा यही चलता रहता है। कोई भाई बार बार मत बोला कर हर बात पे इसको तो 2 मिनट में जाना पड़ता है। पर ये याइमिको का क्या भाई, इसको पावर क्रीप करो। याइमिको बहुत अच्छी है स्टेलर रिएक्शन में, उसके मैं वही चीज़ वीडियो में ऐड कर रहा था एंड कॉन्स्टलेशन इंक्लूडेड, सब कुछ बहुत अच्छा है उसके किट में। अब वो रिप्लेस होगी कि नहीं पता नहीं, नो आइडिया, होता है डाउटेड। याइमिको की पुल वैल्यू सबसे बेस्ट है उसमें। याइमिको का बैनर कब तक रहेगा? लेट मी चेक, क्योंकि मैं अभी इवेंट का हूँ। एक्सट्रैक्शन वाली वो कहाँ है? यही है क्या? नहीं उधर है। आई मीन जेमी को निकालेगी क्या तू फिर? बिकॉज ओडेड भी उतनी ही अच्छी है। उसके बैनर को परमानेंट ही कर देना चाहिए। उई गुन हेलो, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। ये अगर नॉर्मल बैनर में आती है मैं रिस्क ले लेता, पर क्रॉनिकल पे क्यों है? मैं डोंट नो, शुड हैव बीन अ नॉर्मल बैनर। हाँ बैनर तो तुम्हारा हेवन लिट प्रोफेसी है 18 days 18 days 16 hours 41 minutes.
Sure feels good to get away from my desk. Now, where's a good spot for a nap?
18 days more than they should make it a permanent banner. They should have, or they maybe should have given one copy for free maybe. क्योंकि that's a old character and you don't wanna,
Traveler and Paimon?
you know, risk that much on an old character.
Miss Kyuton mentioned you've been running great.
They
But
might
I've
should
never
have given
seen
it for
around.
free. I feel
We
like
don't have to worry about the little
like
fishies
एक copy
getting
they should
sick.
have. अगर वो इतनी important driver है
Turns out looking
stellar
after
reactions के लिए
animals
they should have
isn't
done
all
that.
different from caring for patients. But that's the thing. The word from Officer C. I was wondering if we could invite them to the once they're here. That way,
क्योंकि
we can
she
have
has
the
pretty
fish
much
and
the
the waters
most
return to
changes
normal.
and
And
Chi-Chi
you can add
they
some
have the
unique
most
guest
changes.
performers to your aquarium. What a wonderful idea! All right.
ये राइवल्स वाले
give you all
बलून
the
को
intel
इवेंट
I
देते
have.
हैं वो उनको they know कि this will work. They know that works. That is exactly why they're giving that.
Oh, these must be.
Like it?
That's fine. Come on. It sounded like
You're that prep.
Well, yeah.
You know it's gonna be
What do you mean?
after the festival.
So?
So, no matter. Not making them, but if you know it's all going to be gone.
Well,
Because you still get to keep the things you gain along the way. And those are things that can never be replaced.
Doesn't that
हाँ वो
make
लगता नहीं
losing
है
them
बलून
even
बॉम्ब
harder?
में ही ज़्यादा यूनिट जा रही है. Yes.
well,
Because most of them are going till the last balloon.
And when you look back,
So
so it's about a
Hmm.
traveler. What's wrong with that? How did
and
you get
also
here?
there is this
I didn't see you on the
excitement,
deck.
a feeling of
Oh,
excitement
never
what I'll
mind.
get.
We need to help
तो
Miss
इसलिए
Guillotine
भी.
hide ASAP. The crew is heading.
What?
There was a. Anyway. Change of plans that.
hi. Oh, there's a box over there. You can get in that.
Huh? You expect me to?
Do I need my makeup done for the next scene too?
For the love of.
Let me see. Maybe just a quick touch-up.
Traveler and Paimon? What are you doing here?
Huh? Oh, well,
No. We ran into an issue that, set us back.
oh, for several. Let us help them.
All right.
Thanks, you two.
Miss Charlotte's crew can go first.
Thanks, Director Farina!
Of course. Fellow artists should help each other out where we can.
Agreed. Well then, camera, lights, get set up. All right, play.
So, the spot, when Duke St. Germanus departed, he clearly.
Huh? That sounds familiar.
He's only a genius when it comes to mechanics, and everything else.
Huh? What was
Mr. Koba, please don't.
Not so hard. This is why I keep saying, don't put too much trust in Clockwork Mecha. Unlike humans, machines.
a heart?
That's right. It's what's on the inside. You can think of it as a person's core. What makes them unique.
You said my emotion module was faultless.
It is, but that's not quite the same thing.
Do you think I have one then? A heart.
I don't think so. I know so. The question is, do you recognize it within yourself?
That's where you're wrong. I can't believe this. Voicing need to hide in a box and listen to this drivel.
In the end, clocks tick through tranquil years, no matter how grand a dream is.
And cut. Whew, that was a long one. What did you think?
If she makes them do another take, I'm going to flip a lid. And not just the one to this box.
Oh, there were some weird audio things going on. Perfect. That...
I can get out of this box.
It's our turn.
हाँ कोई डाउन टाइम नहीं है. You charge attack and then you
Camera
use skill and then you
set
charge
up for the
attack
next
again
scene.
and then I guess you ult and then charge attack again. Pretty much like Nuvillet.
In this
It's like
one,
Nuvillet, right?
our protagonist Peru...
Shoot. Paimon thought there would be a break in Central.
Break a leg! Yep, we're headed off to shoot our next scene. Alright,
Although you
quiet
तुम्हें like
on set.
basically setup तो करना पड़ेगा पहले. I guess पूरा
Miss
rotation.
Columbina.
I think she would like this.
Quick, we should roll on this.
It doesn't forage with the others, or prey upon its smaller kin. Instead, it remains where it is, cradled in the coral's quiet beauty, as though the raging cyclones above are of no consequence. And yet... So I think that story has it wrong. She is no different.
Okay, हाँ Nuvillet type gameplay उसका.
Uh-oh, is she onto us?
What is she doing? Cut!
You okay, Columbina?
Why don't we take a short break? That last take was beautifully organic, though. We can use it as is. No need to go again.
Thanks, Director Farina.
You're sure? In that case...
अच्छा फरीना मूवी डायरेक्ट करती है. Okay.
We're in the clear this time.
Ugh, absolutely
Okay, bye.
suffocating.
You okay, Sandrone?
Come on, it's time for...
On me. Here.
All right, give me some space.
The what?
Alain, but thanks to his I told him there was no... But it... All right, the silt has been cleared away. Go activate the mechanism for the first sluice gate. That will fill the empty middle chamber with water. All right, now turn on the drainage mechanism in front of the second sluice gate, and this chamber will become empty once again.
So, this is where you used to live?
Oh.
It's beautiful! There's even a garden!
Back when I lived here, it was my job to tend to the potted plants and flower beds. Still growing strong even after all this time. Huh, if the weather was nice, I would take Alain out in his wheelchair and we would go for a walk. Before long, we started bringing Polonia along too. Come to think of it, I was the only happy. Of course, that was... Oh, all right, enough standing around. Yep, this place is exactly how I left it. Nothing has changed. What is it? Huh? How did you get... Oh, Arlecchino gave it to you, didn't she? And you... read the whole thing. Just so you know, a lot of that was written a long time ago. Anyway, since you... well, feel free to look around. I'm going to start looking for the gift Elen mentioned. Oh, but be careful with the stuff around here. I'm not saying you can't touch anything. Just... Polonia. Oh. During the first few months, at first, Elen and I would... Yeah! Logic and... it's been so long. Just remember, you can't...
Oh, not this man. GG हो जाएगा. Small girl must stay on top. Not this thing. Hello, Alejandro. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. क्या है भाई ये? हो गया भाई, मेरा दिमाग घूम गया ऐसे कर करके। All I wanna do, yeah, all I wanna do, yeah. ये इवेंट पे स्टोरी हटा के कितना रेट करना चाहोगे? भाई नो कमेंट्स, नो कमेंट, दिस इज टू मच। Bro, I'd like to skip
Need
by.
help? This should go here, and, well,
वाह,
what did you
उसने भी
think of
करके
the
नहीं दिखाया
game?
भाई, उसने भी करके नहीं दिखाया. ओम.
You showed quite a bit of promise, too. We should do this.
Oh hell no.
Oh, these are some of Alen's drafts from his later, and these are just some unimportant letters.
इसकी भी बस की नहीं थी भाई. I mean, ठीक है ये
Oh,
kinda अच्छा
this was
puzzle है
taken
वो.
when Alen and Renee were both still at the Fontaine
But
Research
yeah.
Institute. In his later years, he said he sometimes regretted. This was Alen's work bin. We're both Polone. Before Alen was, later on, when he got too sick, I took over and would work on Polonia.
पोलोनिया पोलोनिया और भाई कैरेक्टर के साथ पोलोनिया ही नहीं. ये तो मुझे लगता है
You
स्किन
should have
लेके
seen it
आएंगे
at its
पोलोनिया की, फिर
prime,
बेचेंगे
when
उसको
people
भाई. देख
actually
लेना.
you know, we all. Oh, how chic! Alen never played it much. But I managed to teach myself. I loved perusing Alen's collection of classical music. The chords and harmonies felt like individual mathematical puzzles. It was fascinating.
पोलोनिया
So I
रेस्ट इन
did
पीस.
some composing, but as Alen continued to deteriorate, even the
Bro
sound
could
of
not
music
survive
began
the
to grate on his nerves.
Bro could not survive the plot
So I
armor.
got rid of the piano.
Fazio.
Aww. Back then, I assumed a piano was like an ordinary clothing rack. Common. Wait. There's a hidden compartment at the back of this box. Looks like it's locked with some kind of gear mechanism. Knowing you, got it. Am I a genius or what? Let's see here. A box? Well, you gotta... it's heavier than I was A letter? Wait a s- It's a multi-dimensional algorithmic core. Alen would use it to store information. All right, I'll start looking into the core and... Okay. Hold on. There's another picture in here. This one has writing on the back.
A snapshot of you playing among the plants shortly after you were born. You seem to like these flowers a lot.
Huh? Wow! Look how happy you are in this big... what's that supposed to mean? Just that you come off kind of aggressive sometimes. Or, you know, annoyed at everyone around you? Well then, people should stop being so annoying. It's not like I'm the one with the problem. Of course not. Oh, here's something else. Looks like a piece of paper. Today, I solved another math puzzle and made a breakthrough on a No, wait, that's From now on, I should have people address me as Her Highness the Clockwork Princess, Unraveler of all reason. No more of that.
उसकी डायरी ले
This
ली.
page out. You wrote this? Then how did it get... Wait, there's more writing at the bottom.
You seem to have developed a distaste for this particular entry, considering I found it in the trash. I'm sorry, but I could not help but hold on to it. Forgive me.
Alen! Don't be embarrassed. Everyone goes through a phase like that. Nonsense! I wasn't even the one who wrote that. It must have been Polonia. enough. I told you it was Polonia. You know what? We're done with this. No more rifling around in the box. Just put it down and let me read the letter. To my little clockwork princess. Oh. Not another word.
You've most likely received the gift I left for you. I just hope you didn't stumble across all this while cleaning out my effects or something trivial like that. I once asked if there was something you wished for. Do you remember that? I wonder if time has changed your answer. Regardless, I have another gift. A formula that will allow you to come face to face with the anomaly inside of you. If you even still call her that. Why this gift? To understand that, allow me to wax poetic on the soul once again. I would ask you to stick with me until the end, but I know you will. You always have. I believe a person should be born twice over in their lifetime. First, there's the birth that grants us life. Then, the birth of the soul. It's a matter of transforming the life bestowed upon us into the life we choose for ourselves. And to do that, we must look inward. We must make a conscious choice to define the meaning of our life instead of allowing the happenstance of our existence to pass us by. This is the process of recognizing the soul that lives within us. You are my proudest masterpiece. I told you that long ago. But to me, you have never been a creation or a machine. To me, you're just like the rest of us. You have a heart. In fact, some theories think of the human brain as nothing more than a machine, and thought the product of its computations. So you see, perhaps we're not so different after all. Your inner machinery is just far more advanced than most. No matter how one looks at it, the heart is a complex thing, a place where logic and reason collide with our emotions. Your computational capacity allowed you to become sentient and develop logical reasoning, but it also granted you something that, on the surface, might seem contradictory: emotion. Emotions and logic often clash with each other, and those instances of discord can accumulate over time. That is the source of what you refer to as the anomalies within you. As you told me once, you've always known what you don't want. yet you've never wished for anything in particular. Similar to how a blind person can feel when a part of their body is in pain without being able to fully visualize its form, such is your relationship with your soul. So, what I leave you now is this: a formula that will allow you to see the shape of your soul. For if you want to protect your heart, you must first be able to recognize it within yourself.
Of course. Whether you use it is entirely up to you. You are, and always have been, free to do as you wish. Regardless, whether by my formula or some other means, I trust you will know your heart one day. You always were a fast learner. And the smartest person I've ever known. Ellen. Oh. I've already figured out how this formula works. Let's get out of here and then we can use it. You made up your mind already? You're gonna... Why wouldn't I? Resolve... No. But... do you want to watch? I already know what anomaly I need to resolve. Like Alen said. And I resolve. Yes. But if you, let us in like that... If what Alen said is true, then I'm about to be... Besides, you already read my whole diary. When it comes to keeping my innermost thoughts to myself... You're really sure about it? How many times do I have to say it? I finally... enough with the mushy stuff. All right, with the numeral... Oh, just like... Huh, sounds like that the arcane and... Anyway, let's get this... But no comments from... Is this... my heart? No, it's Huh. You made it. Is that me? From the past. You just spoke of anomalies. Well, shall we sit down and talk?
That should do it. Hello, my name is Alain Guillotin.
Brings back memories, doesn't it? The time we spent here.
Here, I want you to have this.
A notebook?
You can use it to write things down.
I don't need to write things down. I have unlimited memory.
Even so, some things are more important than others, right? You can use it to write about the things that matter.
So you wish me to carry out a basic priority sorting operation?
I suppose you can think of it like that for now. But journaling is also an act of finding oneself. Much like we use wooden stakes to guide a plant to grow in a certain manner, what we choose to write down gives the soul much needed direction. In the act of choosing what to forget and what to hold on to, we decide what kind of person we...
I don't understand. Like I said earlier, I don't need something like this.
24 months.
This is where we were born. Mornings of Len,
Hmm?
what are you drinking?
Oh, this? It's coffee.
I want to try it.
Oh, okay.
2 years.
Bitter. Speaking of,
Well, I'm not quite sure. It just felt like the right thing to do. I suppose I hoped you might have a life of your own one day.
oh. I thought those peaceful days, you know that's not possible. Maybe. That was it? Over time, one of the habits we pick, a machine, I suppose. Yeah.
Hey, this place isn't half bad. Great spot for a party.
More and more people seem to be showing up to my tea parties.
Can you blame me? I saw Columbina leading Capitano somewhere, and I had to see what that was about.
I had simply asked Columbina where I might find Arlecchino. I have business to discuss with her, and Columbina suggested looking here. Tartaglia and I were unaware that this was a private gathering.
Whatever. Just add it to the list of annoying things that have happened today. What's one more? Since you're here, you might as well stay for a cup of tea.
See? Told you she wouldn't mind.
Much obliged, Sandrone.
Well, look who we have here. Good thing I brought extra desserts. This has turned into quite the occasion. Capitano, I was just about to go find you.
Pardon the intrusion. Rest assured, I won't sully your gathering with talk of work. We can have our discussion later.
Spoken like a true gentleman. A certain unmannered 11th seat could learn a thing or two.
You know, you really should start being nicer to me, Rosaline. Or I might just snatch that 8th seat right out from under you.
I'd like to see you try.
If you're gonna fight, take it outside. The only mess I plan on cleaning up is tea-related. I still don't understand how our quiet afternoon turned into such a crowded gathering. And then, one by one, they left without a word. Yeah, pretty annoying, huh?
Of all my days with the Fatui, Goodbye, Sandrone.
Don't go, Columbina. We should have just said that. Why didn't we? If we had, she couldn't stay. There was no future for her here. You're right. I suppose that's why you call me an anomaly. Every time you make a decision, there's a voice inside you. Why didn't we make her stay? Is it worse to fight for something just to lose it? Or not to have fought at all? Don't you find it unfair? One by one, we keep losing the things we care about the most. But in the end, whether I want to fight for something or cry over all we've lost, you just... And now, even Polonia, I did everything I could. But it's just like Alen always said. Polonia was one of a kind. There was no replicating what he managed to create. Don't you feel like our connection to the past is fading, bit by... But you can't move through life without having to say goodbye. And even as we experience loss, there are always new things to be gained. Ever so logical. What's your take, then? It feels like... the more I care about something, the fact... It sounds so stupid. But I can't help it. Why even fight for something that's just going to be lost in the end? Better to never have had it at all. Better dark, I know. But the heart wants what it wants. Maybe this... I don't think so. Yeah, probably not. What an anomaly wants goes against all logic and well, go ahead and do what you came for. You're here to resolve the anomaly, aren't you? Yes. What's it gonna be? Keeping me imprisoned here like before? Or eliminating me entirely? I don't care. I just don't want to experience the pain of loss ever again. Go ahead. I'm ready. Why do we keep losing everything we care about? I know it hurts, but that's life. I wish... I know. I've always known. Because we've been one all along. I'm fine.
It's okay to cry, you know.
Cry? You've gotta be kidding me. Save the comforting for someone who needs it, Paimon. The emotional side of my core algorithm. My emotion module has always been fully developed and operational. Elen tried to tell me that too. I've just chosen to ignore her voice all this time. I suppose. Huh. Come to think of it, it's kind of like the aquarium on the ship.
The aquarium?
The old me took one look at it and saw something I would inevitably lose. So I stopped putting in the effort. Then, one by one, the fish all swam away. And the place became even more bleak and depressing.
Don't say that! A lot of people would feel the same.
Now? After seeing what you've done with the aquarium, it's like you said. We get to keep the things we gain along the way. And those are things that can never be replaced. Because we choose to hold them in our hearts.
Well said!
Besides, I've already died once. I'd be stupid not to make the most of this second chance.
Right! Earlier you, or your inner self, mentioned something about her wish. What was it?
You think that's something you can just ask and I'll tell you? Think again. I may have accepted my emotional self, but I'm not about to go all soft and mushy on the inside and pour my heart out. That said, taking a step in the right direction couldn't hurt. Starting with cleaning some old aquarium tanks of my own.
Huh?
Metaphorically speaking, I mean. Come on, let's head...
Huh?
You couldn't get comfortable sleeping near the
Hold on.
And under normal circumstances, I'm sure someone of your town...
Remind me how they ended up like that again?
Yes, it's called soul severing. After learning of Fontaine's impending doom, Renee thought if he could find a means for the soul to live on in perpetuity, it might, unfortunately, his theory of the four orthants was imperfect at the time. Jakob, another member of the Narzissen-Kreuz Ordo, sought to carry on Renee's legacy and restore his physical form. He even used some of the people who stood in his way as test subjects.
By severing their souls?
Yes. After Renee successfully awakened, the two continued their research. After you saved Fontaine by turning Fontainians into true humans, these souls returned to the ley line. But the souls severed before Renee awakened had nowhere to go, doomed to forever wander the waters of
Almost as if they exist outside the bounds of this world. Unrecognized by the ley lines or fate.
Not only that, but over time, they began to fuse with other entities. Their inner resentment lured in all sorts of evil beings, which corrupted and defiled them into nothing more than accumulations of filth. But the full transformation must have been recent. Otherwise, the Udex surely would have noticed. Wait, no, he must know already. That would explain the underwater Melazine patrols. In that case, let's go find Nervalek. No, not just yet. Why not? For one, the diplomatic castle alone would be a nightmare. Even though I haven't reported back to Snezhnaya yet. Besides, with me here, success is a done deal. All I need is for Miss Lolly to help pinpoint the location of this
With my eyes closed. But, how exactly?
Just trust me. All right. If No, I didn't. And you're right. This problem has nothing to do with me. But in his later years, Elen told me he regretted not helping He also felt sorry towards Marianne. If he were still with us, I think he'd do the same. He might have a few choice words to say about it, but even after everything, he wouldn't leave his friend's mess for someone else to clean up. Friends shouldn't hold grudges or leave behind You mean everything that just washing...
What's this about aquarium tank?
All right then, Lolly. Tracking this thing down is up to you.
Huh?
You get this, Granny Eatsley!
You. Come with me to Hotel de Boer for a drink. Why? Miss Guillotin?
Well, don't let me...
All right, you. Time to go. I've got scores that need settling.
Huh? Time to meet up with Sandrone! Wonder if Lolly was able to pinpoint the location. Well, we should know soon. Let's just hope it all works. Lolly sure drank a lot last...
Good morning. We just finished filming. The others are still
You mean...
Yes, they're Yes. But Director Xavier thinks having the two reunite me on a personal, but that means...
Oh.
Huh?
Yeah, that looks bizarre.
Or cow.
Well, you know. Yep.
I'll just focus on having...
Well, look...
Oh, the light.
Yeah.
Serious.
You seem to be in...
It's okay.
So, what are...
We should...
Huh? Oh,
Well, yeah. We weren't the ones.
what?
Really? 'Cause,
Did I?
let's see. Oh, wait, but now that everything... I just want to deal with this mess first. Besides, this is a perfect chance to make her jump for once. I have to plan it out more. But enough about that. Were you able to pinpoint the location of our target?
Of course. When Granny Eatsley promises something, she delivers.
Great, let's see. Morte region. Oh, wait, this is the Tower of Gestalt. The place the souls were severed. Is that the source of the resentment? Or is it the Narzizenkreuz Ordo in general?
Let me come with. This thing's movement isn't fixed. If it's not at this location when we get there, I can use a ritual to summon it.
You've already gone to more than enough trouble.
I don't mind. These old bones have nothing better to do anyway. Summoning a spirit isn't going to do me in. Besides, if I don't go, they'll just have more inside jokes I can't join in on.
All right then. I appreciate it. There's no time to lose. Let's head out! No sign of it so far.
Should I start the summoning?
Let's drain the water from this. Wait, we can... Of course. Not important.
Ready?
Yeah, when this thing appears, I'll try talking to the souls inside. But more than likely, they've already been driven to madness. If communication fails, we'll have a battle on our hands.
In that case, Paimon better find a hiding spot.
If a fight does break out, I should be the one to deliver the final blow. Trust me on that.
Understood. All right, I need quiet. Wandering spirits drifting along the tides. Hear me now. Broken souls, silenced, torn apart, and forsaken. Follow the traces of the past and return to us. Let resentment recognize resentment. Let vile entities be drawn together. And in this place, take form once more.
What now? Is that it? This is exactly why I deal in math, not magic. How are we supposed to know what stage the spell is at? It's like there's no logic to speak of. Mechanical science is so much easier to...
Watch out!
Hey, you! Or whoever's inside of you. I need you to listen to me. I'm a descendant of Fontaine's Lord Artificer, Hélène Guillotin. I can make you whole again and return you to the ley lines. You just need to work with me here. Shh. Looks like talking this out is off the table. All right, plan B. Time to blow off some steam. You're cursing out the wrong person! I didn't even know them! told you I'm not like them. I'm stronger. Inverted. World formula. Reversion. Be at peace among the tides. Lost souls. Is it over? Yep. Told you it'd be a piece of cake.
How did you do that back there?
That creature was nothing special. Add a bunch of souls with nowhere to go, a touch of malicious inner. All I did was the principle behind. So, it's similar to the concept of homological reduction in mathematics. That meant.
I think I find.
Point is, it was super impressive. You really are. You're just realizing that now. Ahem. We. Well, that's one old. Feels nice to do a good deed every once in a while. You helped everyone out a bunch of. I wouldn't be so fine.
Well, where to next?
Yeah, your personal business, the narcissism thing, it's all resolved. That means you can see the people that need seeing now, right, Centroni? Everyone's gonna be so happy you're back!
You wouldn't catch me dead calling Beana's a... She'll sense me coming from a mile off. How am I gonna...
Sandrone? Is it really you? You're back? You didn't tell me. You avoided me. Why? Sandrone?
Now we're even.
I missed you so much.
That makes one of us, idiot. I'm here, Columbina. Don't ruin...
And...
Huh?
Where did you just go, Miss Colum?
That...
Yeah. Hold on.
Yep, my pet plus.
You couldn't stop being annoying for 1 second? Columbina!
As expected, going to the opera house is the true way to enjoy a film.
You get to see the audience's reaction in real time, too. The endings seem to be received quite well.
Paimon can't believe you let us include that in the final cut, Sandrone!
You even agreed to help us reshoot a couple of shots.
Most of it was caught on camera already, so it's not like I had much of a choice. Besides, the film I'm in is going to be anything less than perfect. What are you laughing at?
Nothing. It was just interesting to see us on screen together. I'm glad this moment is going to be preserved forever.
Just a pity we didn't take home the Farina Award this time around.
Well, artistic films can rarely compete with commercial ones. You should have prepared yourself for this the minute you changed the script.
Oh, did I hear someone mention the Farino?
Come on!
I won't. Our crew winning the Farina Award was a team effort after all. Costume design, script adaptation. Ooh, and the practical effects were so realistic.
A lot of the effects were based on actual items the Special Patrol confiscated from criminals. Who knew they'd serve another purpose, right?
But it turned out amazing. Really brought the thrilling scenes from the novel.
Which film did you vote for, Lolly?
Isn't it obvious? Great Detective Herlock, of course. That's the whole reason I'm here. You all should be proud, though. A lot of critics are saying really good things about your film, too. Longing and loss. Searching for something even after it's gone. Well, that is what the art of storytelling is for.
Watching a film with friends is so much fun!
Ooh, let's throw a celebration later then.
How about the winglet?
That's perfect. Friends and family.
You all can head over first and make yourselves at home. I just have one more...
Can I come?
Fine.
Wait, is this?
Yes. Here lies Lord Artificer, Elaine Gaeltan. This is his...
Oh.
I'm sorry. I got your gift. Our home is just as quiet and warm as it always was. Polonia received irreparable damage in battle. Polonia was family to me. You always said I was a fast learner. I never said this to you back then, but... being your family meant everything to me.
Can I say a few words as...
Don't need my permission.
Hello, Mr. Guillotin. You don't need to worry. Not only is she a brilliant scholar, she's made a whole bunch of friends, too. She'll never admit it, but she's always so. If she ever needs help, her friends will be there in a heartbeat.
Call him.
What else?
No, wait! Don't tell him all that!
Huh? I don't understand.
Well, yeah.
Okay. I'll come by myself and tell him for you then.
That's not... All right.
Should we say a few words too? Oh, great idea!
Goodbye, Ellen.
You made it!
Oh, but, we did invite a friend, actually.
I do love...
This seems like a fun occasion.
Good idea! What?
Granny, it's Lee. You're really not going to let us borrow these cute little stuffed toys for our magic show?
First of all, Seat Lalin and Eats Papa are Chi-Chi meal. They have...
But the Grin Malkin...
Agreed. We've never had a Chi-Chi meal pup.
If this was the Masters of the Night Wind, these kids wouldn't have even had the guts to say my name, let alone... I'm terrible at dealing with requests like this. Oh, Traveler, quick! You think you're so funny.
Lady Sandrone. Lady Columbina.
Hello.
Don't look at me like that. I don't have any mechanisms for you to break.
Don't be fooled by my sister's demeanor, Lady Sandrone. She's just as delighted as the rest of us to have you back.
Well, I suppose when I'm not so busy, I could find some time when Arlecchino is around and bring over a few gifts to the...
You're too kind, Lady Sandrone.
I just need to borrow them for a bit. I'll pull them out of my hat, give them a quick hug, then give them straight back.
When did hugging become a part of it?
Oh! I could lend you pair. So you have something to hug.
I don't need something to hug in the...
How about this?
Right next...
Yep, super quiet. I'm sure you'll have a great time.
Fine. What was in the maritime flowers?
Miss Lapine Pauline, look.
Master! Wait, what happened to your face? Why are you crying?
Things are sounding like...
Oh, look who it is! And the elusive Miss Guild. Oh, right.
That's kind of you.
Right.
Miss...
Yes?
Could I...
Oh.
You know what?
Are we going to toast?
Yep. Come on.
Wait a second! Mr. Baptiste and Veronique!
Friends of yours.
Veronique is the prop manager for Musketeer Pictures. And Mr.
Yeah, thanks to Duke Risley and...
You make it sound like I'm giving you special treatment. I just think the method of justice you chose to pursue is one people can respect.
You are far too modest, Your Grace.
It's also just good for the physical and mental health of the prisoners in general.
Anyway, I suppose I have you to thank for keeping the winglet in such good shape.
I didn't do anything special. It was mostly the Traveler and the other.
Don't sell yourself short, Miss Guillotin. You are the current captain after all. In light of that, I have to ask, do you mind if I leave up some of the installations so the people back at the fortress can also enjoy the aquarium?
Huh?
Like I said before, I just think it would be good for the inmates who clean and maintain the winglet to see their work put to good use. Besides, maintaining an aquarium is sure to be a lot more interesting than scrubbing rust off the walls and deck.
Of course I don't mind. I'm grateful you even want to keep it.
Great. Then it's decided.
That's amazing, Sandrone. We should go hang out at the Fortress of Meripede later, then.
You do know you just invited me to hang out in prison, don't you?
You made it.
No worries at all. Oh, right. You've probably seen them already.
Miss Columbina and Miss Guillotin, right?
Yep. This one started bawling her eyes out right next to me in the...
I know. I didn't...
Thanks. We saw your film.
Oh, yes, we can...
Our
So basically, your contribution was creating realistic-looking chaos.
Oh, it was nothing.
Wow. No, what?
Oh, speaking of...
Here we go again.
That sounds interesting.
Yes! Persuasion successful! What about you, Miss Guillotin?
I guess one round couldn't hurt.
Critical success!
Yes. I can only hope my presence does not make anyone ill at ease.
Who's this?
All right. This is Nervalette, the Eudex of Fontaine. And this is Columbina and Zindrone.
Greetings.
Hello.
These two must be the Fatus and former Fatus related to the recent incident in Nodcry. I read about them in the diplomatic report.
The Eudex? Oh, the dragon that cries a lot.
Oh,
Jeez, Columbina. That's your takeaway from all those Fatui meetings?
is that truly how I'm portrayed in the Fatui's intelligence?
You must put a lot of people in prison, then.
Well, it would be more accurate to say I pass judgment on their crimes. All trials in Fontaine strive for fairness and justice, so as to avoid imprisoning the innocent.
So, only the people who deserve it get sent to prison.
Well, deserve is quite a subjective metric, is it not? At the very least, I can promise that in every trial over which I preside, I make every effort to deliver a fair verdict.
Yeah.
Oh, for the love of... what is she doing now?
You seem like a good dragon. Not the kind that throws people in prison for no reason. I think we can get along just fine.
Thank you. Then she punched me because...
Sorry, Nervalette. She thinks that's a sign of friendship.
Where does she even pick up weird habits like that?
Ah, I see. I believe I have observed people on the streets of Fontaine expressing affection in a similar manner. I suppose I now know what it feels like. Yes. Quite, abrupt.
You know, these two are surprisingly alike.
Oh, looks like Arlecchino's here. Come on, Columbina. Let's go have ourselves a tea party.
Well, it's been quite some time since the three of us gathered to drink tea like this.
Yes, but your tea is as good as ever, Sandrone.
Of course it is. The pastries you brought aren't half bad either, Arlecchino.
I'm glad to hear it. Are they to your liking, Miss Farina? If I remember correctly, this particular cake is your favorite.
Yes, thank you. The tea and pastries are absolutely delicious. I can't believe I'm casually sipping tea with 3 harbingers. Or are some of them former harbingers? Who knows?
Due to diplomatic reasons at the time, our last tea party was rather tense. Wasn't it, Miss Farina? You have my apologies. But this is simply a casual gathering of close friends. So I do hope you can relax and enjoy yourself.
Of course! I appreciate the hospitality, in both cases. Next time, let me be the one to treat all of you.
I'm sure we'd all be delighted to have you join us more often. The same goes for you two.
Of course we should do.
Yeah,
Well, I think I speak.
me too. By reaching out and striving for something new, you can gain much more than you think.
No, that certainly doesn't sound like something the old you would say.
Well,
Who? Once you return to the Fatui, we'll have more opportunities to keep in touch.
well, Notcry isn't too far from Snezhnograd. It shouldn't be hard to find a place where we can all get together.
Oh, and then I can sing for you. Or put on some of your favorite music. Just like the old days.
Speaking of music, I spotted.
Yes, reclaimed, I suppose you could say.
Why don't you play something for us?
Huh? In front of all these people?
Yes, why not? You play so well.
Yeah, come on! Fine! Musketeer pick.
I'm not sure I should be in.
Of course you should.
All right, thanks. Can I be in the picture too?
Of course, Miss Verani.
Thank you.
Do I really have to be front?
You're one of the lead
Nervous and...
All right, and 3.
Musketeer Pictures!
Add Astra. Thank you for complete.
I've been. I remember the day I got Barbados. So I know how much. You know, back when I even feels like every other when I've been planning when I'll bait. I'm not. There's a lot of all. When I the northern people often she make where there's a huge. When I first met, I only met her once, but the four may drink up.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
निकाल गया अब
On me.
Haven't you heard?
Huh? Here. On me. Huh?
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
I like to drink on occasion. Any and every occasion. Good one.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
It's been getting quite busy recently.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolfendom.
Weapons need regular maintenance. Take good care of them,
Should I
and they'll take
choose?
care of you when it matters most.
Definitely be something that catches your eye.
Today's
Which should I choose?
is the steak.
तो यूज करना पड़ेगा। डोमेन पे कर लेगा। बेकार टीम, तेरी मर्जी भाई, नहीं पसंद तुझे, अंडरस्टैंडेबल।
Story has only...
I live within you.
You're done!
Up the ante! Thunder! On me! Turning point in space!
Begone, our little secret.
Thunder! Thunder! Huh? Story has only just begun! Watch out!
Heaven's will made mine.
Up the ante! Up the ante! Story has only just begun!
I live within you.
You're done!
Up the ante! Up the ante! New life! What?
Such defiance. Heaven's will.
Up the ante! Story has only just begun!
I think not. Our little secret.
Up the ante!
defiance. I live within.
You're done!
Up the ante! Thunder!
I think not. Our little secret. Such defiance. I live within you.
On me.
Yeah.
On me.
Recent batches of recruits.
हम्म, चलो भाई स्ट्रीम बंद करते हैं, चलो बहुत है। गुड नाइट भाई सबको।